serious? Are you serious, folks? Wow! I mean, you have to admit, this is unbelievable, but Dutchsince has just come out with a video a little bit after midnight last night where he captured, no doubt about it, a wave of energy. He is stunned by it because he really, I don't think, was very much of a believer in the 5 waves of energy. And, you know, I don't blame him because there had been no actual evidence of the waves of energy available to the general public like us. We had been getting it other than BP Earthwatch back in October 14, 15, 16, those 3 ripples that he was able to capture on the magnetosphere imagery. What we have now is Dutchsince last night, a little bit after midnight, captured an incredible waves of energy, global waves of energy on the microwave readings, okay, that were just so off the charts. And he went back and showed us some of the waves from an X flare. I think it was an X2 flare, might have been an X6 flare, I'm not sure. Pretty big. He went and showed us what that looks like when the Earth is hit by a gamma rays or solar rays, CMEs, coming from off the sun during an X flare, solar flare from the sun. And that, the microwave readings went boom. Just boom. You just see a quick jump and that's it. This situation, a whole lot different. These were massive waves of energy, and Dutchsince even calls it that. He says these are definitely global waves of energy. He said, you know, and he had heard BP Earthwatch talk about it, and crew, and he's referring to myself and Mike from around the world. And let's be honest, Mike from around the world's the one 4 years ago told us these global waves of energy, these cosmic rays of from a collision course somewhere. I mean, 5 waves of energy, that they were coming. He told us 4 years ago they were coming, and they were going to make major changes in our Earth. Now, last week, Mike actually called me and said, look, it's time for me to share with you some of the things that are going to happen to the planet when these waves fully arrive. And they're not just going to be a hit and miss. It's not going to be just a one-time impact and it's over. This is going to approach us and inundate us for 2 years. So, like Dutchsince said in his video today, what is going to be the global impact of this? What's the short-term and long-term effect? I think Dutchsince is now concerned more about the long-term effect, because if this thing is going to last up to 2 years of cosmic gamma rays, how much radiation are we going to get hit with? How energized will the magma and the under the surface of the Earth, under the crust? How much effect will this be on the core of the Earth? What will this mean in earthquakes and volcanic activity? How will this affect the winds and in extreme weather conditions? What is the overall, I mean, this is going to be crustal displacement, new fault lines opening, massive radiation, huge spikes in cancer, and just a whole lot more. There's just a lot there, folks. We don't know. But Dutchsince has confirmed the global wave of energy has hit. He has it. He's documented it. He'll show it to you. And now the scientists are beginning to come forward with their findings and information. We've known about it a long time, but now the proof is beginning to manifest. So hang in there, everybody, because from a biblical standpoint, Pastor Begley's expertise is this. Prophetically, this is exactly what Jesus said was going to happen. The heavens were going to shake. The earth is going to reel and rock in Isaiah 24. The signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars, and distress of nations with perplexity, the sea and the waves roaring, and men's hearts failing for fear, for looking after those things coming upon the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. Then shall they see the sign of the Son of Man. No, they shall see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, he said, look up, lift up your head, for your redemption draweth nigh. Give your life to Jesus Christ. We're running out of time.